Hello everyone, welcome to the DigiDev channel. In this video we're going to learn about objects in JavaScript. So here I've prepared a script which is just a function, and here we are creating a variable equal to that function, which means that our function gonna have to return something, and here we are logging the returned value of that function, which right now is undefined because we're not returning anything. So the name of the function is getAllPosts. So let's assume we have a website and we want to get all of the posts. We don't have any kind of data right now, so I'm just gonna create some dummy data. Let's just say our post is gonna have a title, date, and description. So let's just create these variables. Let's say const title be equal to, let's say post 1. Okay. Let's have another variable called date, and this is gonna be, for example, 2022, and we have a description equals to, let's say, okay, here this is a test, and now we need to return these values, right? So we want to return this post. Let's just assume that we have this one post right now and we don't have any other post. And this post, how can we return it? Maybe we can return it like, say, return title, date, and description. So let's just save it and refresh. You can see here it's logging us, this is a test. I don't know if you can see it, so let me just zoom. Okay, you can see it's giving us back, this is a test. And how can we access to the date and title? Maybe we can do, for example, result.date. Let's save it and refresh. It's giving us undefined because we cannot access them, and we can only access the last value that we are returning. So the last value is the description, and when I refresh, it's giving us the description logged into our console. So an object is a perfect example for this case. An object is one of the data types that we can have for our variables. This specific data type can have multiple values based on a pair of key value. So let's just create so you can see and know what I'm talking about. Let's say create a const. Let's call it post, and put it equal to, when we want to create an object, we need to put two curly braces, and this is immediately going to be of type an object. So now we need to put our key values. So let's say we have a key called title, and we can set the value by colon. So we say title colon, and here we give it the value, let's say post 2, and we separate the key values by comma. We say comma then, so date will be the second key, and the value, it can be number as well, so we can have text and number together. Let's say 2022, and again, oops, I forgot the comma, so let's say description now, and set a value of, this is from an object. So right now, if we want to access the values inside our object, we can just say post dot then the key of that thing that we want access to. For example, we have title, date, and description. So if I say console.log post.description, what will happen? It will return us the value of the description that we have inside our object. Right now, I want to return all of them. So what I want to do is just say post. And when I'm returning the post, the result will be equal to post because we're returning the post, right? So when we say result equals to that function, it means that result going to be anything that we are returning. And since we are returning post, the result will act the same as post. So we can say console.log result.description. And if I save it, hit refresh, you can see it says this is from an object. I can access the title as well. If I save it and refresh, this is going to be post 2. So that's how objects works, and in the next video we're going to talk about object-oriented programming, which is in a step forward, and in the next video we're going to learn a lot, and it's a critical video on this whole course. So make sure to like this video so you can help me grow my channel, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe so I can create more videos like this. Thank you, bye bye.